a chair and join me today. Out in my workshop, I'm tinkering away. Wand above staring down on me. Wonder what my next project will be. Working on my Johnson, my Mercury Mark 10. Firing up my StarCraft to fish again. Grab your friends and your dog is too, to watch Tim's Workshop on my YouTube. Hey, welcome to Tim's Workshop. Out here in the mini shed today. Gonna do Will It Run on the Evinrude 1965 3-horse outboard motor. Vintage motor. This kind of a cute little motor, I'll tell you. I've gone through the first look on it, identified some things that need to be fixed. Today, what we're going to do is we're going to get into this and we're going to check out the compression on both the cylinders. It's a 2-cylinder. We're going to check the compression and see if they're within 5 psi of each other. I'm going to hook up my spark plug tester. I tried using my analog ohms meter and I put it on 1K to test the ohms like I've done on the Johnson and the Mercury, and I wasn't getting any reading at all. I was getting the primary circuit with the 0 ohms open circuit, right? So I was getting that off of it, but I wasn't getting the actual ohm reading for the secondary windings on the coils. So I thought, well, that's crazy because it's both coils. It's usually just one, you know, not both. So I knew there was something going on with my, either the way I was testing it or this unit wasn't the right unit to measure the ohms for these coils. Now these coils on this are made in Germany. I can't remember the name of it, but I'm sure most of you guys know the coils I'm talking about. They're green, you know. Actually, I like the fact that they're made in Germany, you know, for one thing. I've had pretty good luck with Bosch, you know, products. I figured, well, let's just put the spark plug tester on and see if I got spark. So we're going to do that, all right? Hey, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, leave comments, hit the notification bell. If you like, give me a like. Hit the old hand thing. And let your friends and family know about my videos too. So let's get going on Will It Run? I hope so. Check on this. So let's get these spark plugs loose. I already broke this one loose. Well, these are small plugs. This is a BPM8Y. It's an NGK. So somebody replaced the original spark plugs with aftermarket. Not sure how that's going to work on this. We'll see. Plugs look actually pretty good for a 2-stroke. Not bad. First off, we're going to do a compression check on this. I'll get my compression gauge. Let's check the top hole first. Well, let's test it out and see what we get. Let's see, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. 45 pounds of pressure. This is a very small engine, so that might be okay. I know 60, 70 was okay, but the main thing is making sure they're within 5 pounds of each other. So we'll see if that holds true on this. Okay, let's check it out, see what we get. I might have to try a little harder to get this in further on the top one, since the bottom one went all the way in. And that's exactly what it was. So this one here we have 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. We've got 70 pounds of pressure on that one. That's the lower one. So we're going to do the upper one again, and we're going to see if we can get it in all the way, because it didn't go all the way in on the top one. So we're going to try it again. Let's keep going here. It's still threading in. Okay, so let's try it again. Now we got it threaded all the way in. Might have to put a little lube on the threads when we're done here. Now let's see what we get. I'm still on? All right. Well, we're at 50. So 70, that's quite a ways away. Try it again. Okay, 55, 60, 65, 70. So we're pretty close to being only five pounds apart. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some oil on these threads, because I think that we're fighting this issue. A little bit of oil on the thread. And the O-ring. Okay. Try it on the bottom one first. Okay. Okay, 50, 55, almost 60. So there we go. That's about normal for an older motor like this. Release the air. Okay. Now let's try the upper one. Try that. $55, so that's pretty close. Let's tighten this a little bit more. I think we might be losing a little bit of pressure here. Okay, try it again. $55. So we're within 5. So we're good. So the compression is good for an older motor, especially this small of pistons. They're really small. So now what we're going to try is the spark. So we'll put these spark plugs back in. There we go. Okay, we're going to put the flywheel back on to test the spark. Okay. Okay. Top. Still on. Well, got spark there. Guess I'll turn off the light so you can see it. All right. Good spark. Okay. Take this one off. Now, I'm not sure why I'm not getting why the coil's not testing the way it should be. I have no idea. Okay. Okay, got it on the lower spark plug. Get this up out of the way here. Good spark, both of them. Yeah, you could really tell the difference with the compression between the 10 horse or even the 5 horse, the 5 horse Johnson and the 3 horse. Quite a bit of difference. Oh yeah. All right, well, we have spark and we have compression, so I guess the next thing is put some fuel to it. I don't even have to put the fuel tank on. All I have to do is hook up a hose to the carb. Take this silly thing off. This hose here is hard as a rock. There we go. Yeah. Woo, that's a tiny hose. It's only like a, not even a quarter. It's like a 3/16. 3/16. Yay. Okay. All right. Well, I guess the next thing is hook up some fuel to this thing. Hits the carb right where it needs to hit. There's like a little arrow on here, right there. Right there. And as soon as it hits it, it moves right on that arrow. So that's good. So the timing is right on. The this thing here, I got I read it in the book and it says from seat, which is right there. It says 3/4 of a turn. So right there, that's 3/4 of a turn open to start with, and then you can keep churning it to get it quit sneezing.
on low speed. The high speed down here, that's preset. There's no way of turning that. There's no knob for it or nothing. It's just a plug basically that goes in there. So yeah, there is no high speed setting. It's just a slow speed for idle. So I got the fuel tank hooked up. I put some fuel in it. It's mixed 50 to 1 is what it says on the motor. There's a decal on it that tells you what to mix the fuel. 50 to 1 mix. Got everything ready to go. I got my motor to spin it. We'll put the choke on and put it on start. Okay, see if we can get this thing running. A little bit more. Take the choke off. There it goes. Okay, so it's running, but the carburetor's not set right. I mean, it needs cleaning. I'm turning the slow speed knob, making it rich and making it lean. I can't keep it running unless I get this carb cleaned. So that's next up. Let's try starting it again though, just one more time. Okay, like that. Let's try it again. Yeah, so got to clean the carb, but it runs. The will it run? Yes, it runs. Now the next thing is we're going to clean the carb, and that way we can get it running better. So that'll be on the next video after this. But success, it does run. All right, turn the fuel off. So you like the video, please subscribe, leave comments, hit the notification bell if you like. Give me a like, hit the old hand thing, and let your friends and family know about my videos too. All right.